So now I want to I have another video, guys. Yes, welcome to the Witness Without Identity. Today we're gonna this video is about Alex Jones. You know that Joe Rogan and Carl Kolinsky and Tim Dillon and Alex Jones will be hosting the 2020 election. They will be covering it. So out of all the guests, everybody's normal, but there's going to be this one guest, Mr. Alex Jones. He's going to be there too, and he's going to give his feedback of what he thinks about what's going on in the election. I mean, I think this should be fun because I want to show you the character of Alex Jones, what he like, the stuff that he come up with. You know, he always come up with some crazy stuff. And I'm a black man, and this was about a racist thing that he said. Like, he's trying to defend a racist person that said that this woman looked like a chimpanzee. So I'm like, you know, this is crazy. This is like you gotta watch the video, and the guy has a crazy defense of that. Let's see what he says. Guys, thank you.
Chimpanzees, apes, orangutans. And you can see the comparisons. They teach that in sociology, psychology, anthropology. It's well known. So if you compare some black lady to looking simian, well, there's a reason, because we are primates. That's why there's so many comparisons to humans and monkeys and to apes, because some people look more like it than others. There are some white people that look more like apes than other white people. There are some black people that look more ape-like than other black people. I look ape-like. With my shirt off, you know, in my birthday suit, I look like a gorilla. I mean, I don't have to work out. I got big chest, big arms, big legs. I'm bow-legged. My feet are flat. My dad is somewhat simian looking too. It's just the way it is. And I'm proud of it. But, I mean, this whole thing is just absolutely ridiculous. I'm hairy like an ape too. By the way, I'm proud of it. Women don't seem to mind, they seem to like it. So, I would say that I look more simian than most black people. But this mental illness of political correctness, to say that we don't all, at one way or another, look simian, is just a complete joke. I mean, it's like species of horses. Does a mule look a lot like a horse, even though it's not a horse? Does a donkey look a lot like a horse? It's a different species, but it's in the same family.
I don't understand why you have to be disingenuous in the service of making your...
So here it is, guys. So basically, Roseanne called a very light-skinned black woman an ape, and everybody was outraged by this. It's normal, but Alex Jones is trying to find a compelling way to say that, hey, the apes, like, I'm an ape, I look like an ape, and I'm proud of it. Oh man, this guy is too much. So it's gonna be, Alex Jones will be at the Joe Rogan podcast on Tuesday, November 3rd. You need to watch Joe Rogan, guys. This is gonna be a lot of fun. This election will be an election like nobody ever seen in their entire life. So I'm asking you guys to be out there because this should be fun. So he's basically saying that his defense. So basically, somebody calls somebody else an ape. Alex Jones' way of looking at it is that, hey, I look like an ape when I put my party suit, when I have flat foot, I have like a big chest. And you see him like doing the wrestling, and you see his chest. I got a hairy chest. I look like an ape. We shouldn't be offended. We should be proud of it. So Alex Jones is forgetting about the history of white people calling black people apes. You know what I'm saying? So that's a racist epithet. It's a racist statement that they used to use. So because of that, in a way, we understand about evolution. Maybe we all came from monkeys. But still, you cannot use it because you know what? We don't look like monkeys right now. And somebody that look like a monkey, even a white person, that's not a good-looking person. We want to look good, and we want to be smart. And the monkeys are dumber than us. So even if there was no racism, no history, you'll still be bad. because the monkeys have not had the evolution to be great, to be a little bit smart like us, or a little bit like a little bit more human, a little bit more sophisticated. I love the monkeys, but you know what I mean. They are wild animals, and so calling somebody a monkey, whether there was history or slavery or not, is still a disrespect, because nobody wants to look like that ape. Come on, the ape looks cute for an ape, but doesn't look good on a human being. So Alex Jones is totally wrong there, guys. The election of November 3rd. This is the guy that's going to be hosting the Joe Rogan podcast. So I'm hoping you guys are going to tune in. Thank you.